Sarah, we want to be parasympathetic.
Right, right. To recover, you need to be parasympathetic. Your fight or flight is sympathetic. It's adrenaline rush. Okay. I know that. Ingrained in my soul know that because I have no glucose going in my brain right now. I'm like, is that right?
Well, you're good.
Okay.
But there's Milky Way back there.
Yeah, you can get some glucose.
On the parasympathetic input side, you now want to list, instead of stressors, a list of, so over here we're doing stressors. Over here, you want recovery modalities. Wow. Modalities. Over here we have lists and lists and lists, and we go on and on, and we can have. How many do you have over here? How many do you have over here? Now what you're supposed to do is also score each of these things. Once again, 1 to 10, 10 providing the most recovery. Okay? So you score something, so say you do yoga. And I gotta tell you, when I did this yesterday, it was the first thing I wrote on my list.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Because that's where I was at the moment. Okay. These are all your recovery modalities. Again, I can fill this page up over here, and when I go over here, I was like, why is that on that list? You know how much stress in your life is so normally for most people, you can list and list, and over here you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it stops. But then the second part of that is scaling it 1 to 10. Because for me, most of these things, like alcohol sounds like a great idea, but is it really a 10?
Absolutely.
It's not, because it only makes me feel better in the moment. And then the next morning, I feel like shit again. Okay, so yeah, in the moment, it's that very quick, like, whereas yoga, maybe because of the stretching, and that's probably closer to a 10. You know what I mean? So the key is, and what you should see here, is that for most of us, we have a list, a very long list here with higher numbers. Things are stressful, and a very short list here with lower numbers. They're not recovering us. So we have more stress, not enough recovery. More stress factors, not enough recovery modalities, and the recovery modalities that we have aren't recovering us enough. That's the point here. That's what he's talking about. And that this is, there's so many things in us trying to lose fat, build muscle, get fit, gain endurance. This is one little, on that whole spectrum, on this whole spectrum, this is like one little thing in here. Like there's so many other things, but this he is making a point to point out this is a big, big thing. If you have more stress than you have recovery modalities, you are not going to adapt, and therefore you probably are going to see a stall in your progression. Okay? So instead of just pounding forward, and trying to break through that plateau, he's saying you need to stop. You need to fix these stressors. There are some things that we can't fix 100%. I can't fix work. But that goes back to how I can control, I can't control that, but what can I control about it? I can control the way I respond to my stress at work by controlling what I put in my mouth. Exactly. But for me, it's my mouth. I'm just using myself as an example here. It's so funny because everybody's different. And you're right. You are always in your head. And so that's what you need to focus on. Amanda There are younger people here who need the experience. I'm not gonna be here forever. They need to learn how to do these difficult cases. I need to have some easier cases. Like, don't bombard me day after day after day with hard cases, because it's a lot of stress on me.
But do you still have to do it?
Well, I kind of don't have a choice sometimes, but I have
Under your control versus.
well, that's right. Me telling them is my control. Hey, help me out here. Don't give me so many hard cases. And they have it because they know it stresses me out. And so that's part of my recovery modality is that I talk to them. Hey, like up sometimes. Let other people do some of this hard stuff. But the other part of it is I have to learn that there are some things I can't control. Some days I'm gonna have to do difficult cases to deal with dying people. But on those days, what's my recovery? And it's what can I control that day? I can't control what's happening in the OR. I can't control what cases I have. But I can control how I feel in my body and my mind. Exactly. And which is usually food. So that's why I'm saying that's so that is the gist of this. So each of these with your family, what can you control? Some things you can control, some things you can't. You can tell your family, yes, it's Mother's Day. I know you're my mother. Hi, hey, let's have a little lunch sometime, but I'm also a mother. Like, let me have a Mother's Day. And my mom's very good about that, and so is my mother-in-law. So that's not a problem for me, but some people that is a big touchy issue. What about money? Sure, there are some things you can control, there are some things you can't. How are you going to do each of these, Amanda's a whiz at that part. Have a whole list of managing, and if you need help, get her on your team, because she's got it down. So whatever it is, but I think this is a great exercise. It really makes you think. And when you list those stressors, list them, that's the important part. List them from 1 to 10, 10 being how stressful is this particular thing in my life. And then directly across from there, even in the moment, if you can't think of a recovery modality, that's what you need to work on. You need to come up with a recovery modality for that thing, and find a way to recover from it. And some of these things aren't going to be instant. Some of these things are going to take time.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that you're thinking about it and you're thinking about a recovery modality for it, even if it takes days, weeks, and months, you are healing yourself, you're recovering, you're moving on, you're learning. It's kind of like the growth mindset. This is it. How do I grow from this instead of letting this thing that's holding me back instead of making me fail? And if we look at each of these stressors and find a way to recover just in a growing thought instead of saying this isn't going to keep me down. You know what I mean? So I thought this was a very good exercise. It got me thinking. It got me back on track. Like, whoa, where are you going with all this stress? Like, stop eating senselessly. Stop thinking that cookies and alcohol are going to fill the void that you have going on right now. Because it won't. And even in the moment, it doesn't. It just doesn't.
It actually is probably taking you the other way.
Yeah. It just, right. It's just
Because you're actually adding to something else you're going to worry about.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I thought this was very good. And when he puts it into sympathetic, parasympathetic, scale it 1 to 10, and then when you get to this side, you're like, whoa. And he says this side, wait. And so if you are, again, the bottom line of this wasn't just to do the exercise, but it was if you are stalled, if you're not making progress, if you're not losing weight, if you're not building muscle, whatever you were trying to do, if you're kind of stalled, it's probably one of the big factors is that person, like food centered and head centered, Somebody else, it may be something different, but for me, like, don't let that stress push me to the cookie jar or to, I have a glass of wine, I can have a whole bottle of wine.
I was thinking about this yesterday, maybe it might have been Thursday, because people are always like bitching about what the workout is, bitching about, and sometimes I come in and I'm like, for me, I wish that I could just come in and worry about doing the workout when I'm here sometimes. That's oddly enough, my biggest parasympathetic thing to take care of all that stuff on the left is just to come in and work out.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's probably, and what's interesting about that is it puts you in a sympathetic state when you work out because it's stress. So that's why the recovery when I do that, but that takes care of it helps with all the stress on the left side. It was just interesting because somebody said, oh man, they were bitching about, oh, we just did this or something. And I was like, man, it'd just be cool to just come work out. Like, I wish that's what I was worried about, So I was like, man, because that's what, like, I didn't get to work out for 3 days this week. And I was like, Thursday at the Get Fit Challenge, I was like, yeah, like,
That was a horrible workout, because
yeah, so then you guys asked, yeah, it's a bad time to ask me for a workout. But at the same time, I was like, oh, yeah, whatever.
So yeah, I wanted to watch a video today, but we'll save it for another day.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I just felt like everybody had some little stressor thing going on, and I thought this was a really great kind of like eye-opener, because when I started reading it, I was like, oh yeah, where's he going with this? Scale of 1 to 10, but then when you got to this side, and you're like, oh, okay, right.
And I think it's interesting, like, the stuff on this side, you really have to look at it. Is it really, like you guys just said, is it really something that is helping you, or is it adding another thing on the
Like if I put alcohol and food as recovery modalities, it's just pushing me back to more sympathetic response.
And I think for me, like, knowing that working out makes me better so it doesn't stress me out. Like, some people get stressed out. I'm not getting better. I know what I got to do to get better, so I don't get stressed out about the work. I know putting the work in makes me better, so it adds to it. It helps me relax and calm down. Like, where if I was eating Oreos, although I like Oreos, if I was eating Oreos, I know it's just going to add something else to the list on the left side if I made it a habit or something like that. Because now I'm like, oh man, now I'm getting fat too. Like, or my workouts are going to suck. So it's something else I'm going to worry about. But adding stuff on the right side that's not really helping you, I think that's something you got to think about. I think a lot of people do that. They're like, oh man, I feel better if I do this. No, you added something to the left side. You just didn't think about it in the moment.
And I also think people just don't have a left side. They don't have recovery modalities.
Right.
They do it, but they're not.
Yeah. And I think reaction's huge. You talked about that too. Like, people get so wrapped up. They get stressed out about stuff they have no control over. So instead of doing something to help you on the right side, they add shit that doesn't even, like, you can't control the weather. Sorry. You can't. All you can do is prepare for it. So I think it's interesting. Or scrolling on Facebook's a good one, and like, oh, did you see this? This is crazy. That shit don't mean shit to you. You know what I mean? Don't add that. Your list is 800 things, now you got 801. It's just crazy. So right. And I think that's part of that. Like, I think if you narrow down the things that are actually stressors, that are really stressors, then it's easier to address them. If you just have a whole fucking huge list and you keep adding to it, you're just, I know people watch the news. They're all wound up about the news. There's hardly anything on there that even fucking matters. Like, you can't change any of that. Instead, why don't you do something in column B to help A?
And
why CrossFit works.
That's why CrossFit works. That's one big reason why that community support is what makes it, you know. So I know summer's coming, I know, like, I'm gonna want to get out here on Saturdays and go do stuff because it's sunshiny. But even if we just try to meet for 15 minutes, and you know, maybe we'll do it like every other week or just
Right.
every once in a while we'll take a week, a Saturday off a month or whatever.
I mean, we could go back and forth with just like posting a video that we did some other time, like you do with the Tuesday thing.
Yeah.